Pretty. I saw that. Now we're under tornado warning. Okay. I hear him. National Weather Service. Tornado warning in the area until 12:15. Take shelter now.
Guess it's in this area.
Yeah, it's at Fort Myers. Thank you.
And Mario. Oh,
Pikachu Mario.
he has a tail. Oh, he lost his tail.
He's a monkey.
He's not a monkey.
He's a Mario. Mario has a tail. Mario has a tail.
He does. Strawberry flavored goldfish. Strawberry flavored goldfish. Why is that disgusting?
That's really yata. That's really yata. See it?
See it. No, it's in effect till 12:45. No, you can talk. Well, if you're watching the Switch, baby.
Times for you here. Pirate Harbor by 12:09. Charlotte Park by 12:16. Punta Gorda by 12:17.
Are you on yours?
Yes.
Port Charlotte, Belcher Bean in particular. That appears to
So
be
let me pull it up here too.
It will.
Mario.
Well, right there.
Okay. Okay, Mario. That one.
Yep, that's the same one.
Okay, I'm trying to find this one. This one's on NBC2.
Is that YouTube?
Yeah.
Go to the search bar and type NBC2 Live.
I'm putting it on Facebook.
Well, if
I
you're
got it off of Facebook, but it's not. It's playing on YouTube.
Trigger moves and strong winds moving through tropics conditions wide in this rain band.
right there,
That's this north move for you.
the first one.
Yeah.
Get survey.
Acres and then head basically right at Charlotte Harbor into Charlotte in the northern port area. And basically right at Charlotte Harbor into the Port Charlotte in the North Port areas. And as we've been trying to show you these camera views, I think it speaks to, if you go ahead and drop that camera views again, I'm pretty sure if you're frozen to me, but we tornado.
Huh?
The rain is very.
We're still under warning.
So you're not going to see this potential tornado coming your way before it is upon you. So again, you want to be sure you are hunkering down, sitting in the lowest level of your home, an interior room without doors and windows. Sit there until the storm passes. As we zoom in at street level, I'm gonna get just that view for you a little bit here, so we can get it.
It's over off of Pine Island and Matt Lachey.
Right over. Due west of Matlacha, perhaps even right over Matlacha, is where this rotation, this strong area of rotation is in this cell right now, moving at about 50 miles per hour to the north and northwest. There's an update. Let's take a look at what that brings to us. We have very strong inbound winds going towards the radar here. Very strong winds right now on the northwest side of the Cape in this tornado-worn storm that we've been tracking for you since it moved on shore as a potential waterspout right over the Sanibel Causeway. 90-mile-per-hour winds being plotted by Tampa's radar within this storm right now. We have our outbounds about 40, or about 40 miles per hour. So some very heavy rotation. And again, we've got a wider view, even outside of that tornado-worn storm. We are seeing some very strong winds across the Cape right now. We're still clocking wind gusts within this broader rain band, away from Tampa's radar. So when you get away from the radar being the sampling the middle number of levels of the atmosphere. So the winds aren't quite to the surface. I think we could easily be gusting in excess of 60 miles per hour across the Cape right now. So certainly not something you want to be venturing out in. You want to hunker down and let this portion of the storm, this rain band, work its way through. In fact, if we have any views from downtown Fort Myers right now, I'd love to take a look at what they are showing here too, as we'd be looking right at the area of the storm. In fact, I'm a little bit of concern here with this area of the storm as well. It's not the initial rotation area. I'd say we have two right now. We're moving away from Matlacha. That's the secondary rotation area over the southwest side of the Cape here too. And this is something we're going to see in these rain bands that move in, these little pockets of spin that form up as those rain bands whip their way through. So I still want you to be hunkering down here in the southwest Cape. Tornado update. We have the FDOT camera from the Matlacha Bridge. We can take a look at that.
Holy crap!
Rotation. My goodness, it is raining very heavily. So this is what I mean when I say a possible rain-wrapped tornado. You're not going to see this coming.
That's Matt Lachey.
But take that full once again so they can get the better view of what we're talking about here.
Baby.
The rain blowing.
It's the rain.
Fierce wind gusts, easily 50, 60.
We got police out there. Look, someone's on the bridge.
Right now, and I do not recommend doing what that resident is doing, driving across the Matlacha Bridge right now, as the conditions have gone downhill as we're getting that first outer rain band from Hurricane Milton moving on shore here in Southwest Florida. Let's bring it back here and take a look at the wider view. I want to reset and see all of the various warnings we have across the area. We're under tornado warning until 9 o'clock for good reason. We have numerous tornado warnings in effect right now for Southwest Florida. Our first tornado warning we've been tracking for you. That includes Cape Coral, that includes Bokeelia, and that will extend northward into parts of Charlotte County. That one goes until
Where's Sarah?
45. We have a second tornado warning for Charlotte County, including Estero, including Fort Myers. That goes until 15.
What's it look like out there? I can't see.
The area rotation look a little less
Nasty.
And don't forget about our Entry County. We have another tornado warning for you. That includes Palmdale, just to the north and east of Hotel. That goes until 12:30. Let's dial back in on the Cape right now.
Any word
And
from
Jake,
Sarah?
If there's anything you want to point out, just go ahead and signal them, and we'll take it over to you. But we got the area
It might be in their bathroom.
away from Matlacha. So one area is that we're watching, another area of very strong winds right now. But
Well, that's where you gotta go.
Side of Cape Coral. Let's dive in to the Cape. We can take a look at what our radar is picking up with some of these winds right now. Hurricane conditions, I think, going on in parts of the Cape and the Southwest Cape. There you go. Kickstarting an 86-mile-per-hour wind just to the south of Veterans Parkway. And note this enhanced area of wind
That's where
and then
Chris
with
and
your wind
Rebecca
right
run.
next to it, not out of the realm of possibility. There's a little spin-up funnel within that. Fierce winds regardless. So, bottom line, you want to be sure you're hunkering down and let these storms wash their way through. What are you seeing on your end, Jason?
Tornado.
Confirmed tornado.
Like the National Weather Service has confirmed a tornado there for that warned area in Cape Coral.
Lauren, if you want to get that information from the Weather Service, and as soon as you got it, shout it out. Jason, what are you seeing on your end there? Storm in the area.
Yeah, and feel free to just let me know if you see anything else that is more pertinent right now. But I just want to update those of you under the other tornado warnings. So just to kind of recap to set the stage here, at 12:08 on this Wednesday afternoon, we are getting the outer rain bands. The first one arriving from Hurricane Milton, and as we talked about, isolated tornadoes, and that's what we're seeing right now. So we have a confirmed tornado near Cape Coral in this warned area. We're going to get more information on that in just a moment. But I also want to let you know about this other tornado warning for Lee County that goes from just north of Benita Springs, Estero,
Yeah,
and
it just says
Carlos
that
Park,
it's fine.
and
Yep.
basically anywhere here in that red box. I'm going to switch to a different mode. We know this as rotation tracker, and we are seeing some indications of some spin in the cell right around Estero Bay, and this would be closer, well, just north of Bonita Beach and out near Lover's Key and the Coconut Point area. So, this section of Lee County from San Carlos Park to Coconut Point, please find a safe place. Do not try to look outside or walk outside to see what you can spot. You want to get to the innermost part of your home, away from walls, away from windows. We've already seen a couple of confirmed tornadoes. We've got one there for the Cape. But what I want to do is draw a track of where that rotation is. And here's the updated timeline. So locations like Estero in the next couple of minutes at 12:12. San Carlos Park at 12:15. I want to touch on as many communities as I can to give you that.
Villas.
12:15, they're closer to the
12:22.
villas at FGCU. Actually, the villas around 12:22.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
if
there's
you're looking
Cape.
live. Okay, so this is the other tornado warn storm for the Cape Coral area, and we're looking at Del Prado and Cape Coral Parkway. Our camera
Know
there.
exactly where that is.
Obviously, coming down very heavily. We're looking at some
Down by
very
the
strong
bridge.
winds here. We've got cameras everywhere looking at different vantage points to see if we can find that tornado and give you a video of that. But basically anywhere in Cape Coral right now, you need to be in a safe place. Okay, let's come back to this. And if you see anything else on one of these cameras, one of these FDOT cameras, or any of our weather cameras, just please let me know. But I just want to make sure that we can see all this information in here.
Fort Myers,
These other
12:30.
communities along I-75 and Highway 41. So Fort Myers, 12:30, 20 minutes from now, some rotation headed your way, a potential tornado. Buckingham, closer to 12:32 as it moves to the north at 40 miles per hour, also including JetBlue Park around the Treeline Avenue area and into Gateway. Okay, so that's what we've got going on with that particular tornado warning. Well, let me take a live look from Southwest Florida International. This is just to the north. We're seeing that thin in the atmosphere. I know it's going to be hard to see much because of the rain, and sometimes you get these rain-wrapped tornadoes, and you can't even see it. So sometimes there's tornadoes that you cannot even see that's out there until it hits. So that's why we want you to get to a safe place right now. So there's that private sky services camera as we look down to the south from the airport. And so we'll let you know as soon as we see any kind of indication that it could be a tornado there. Let's go to our 2-hour futurecast. For those of you seeing the worst of the weather currently, this is that first speeder band. I want to project it into the future because we are going to break. So watch the current time as we put this into motion. And across the Cape, across Lee counties, we get closer to about 1 o'clock. So let's say 15 minutes from now is the 1 o'clock hour. This rain band will start to clear out. So we're going to get a bit of a breather. So we don't just track when everything's going to arrive, but also when it will start to exit. And we'll let you know when you come out of your safe place. Also, something else is brand new, and then I'm going to send it back over to meteorologist Jim Dickey. We have a new update from the National Hurricane Center on the big storm. That is Hurricane Milton. It's moving to the northeast at 17 miles per hour. And you can see the path that it's taken. So to continue on that northeasterly track, we do expect it to eventually take a bend back over toward the east. The question is where does that happen? So there's still some uncertainty on an exact landfall point. Winds at 145 miles per hour. That has not changed since the 12 o'clock update. You might be thinking 12 o'clock update. I thought we only had advisories at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Well, we're at the point now where the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories at the top of every hour. So a lot of new information coming up for you basically every 60 minutes. But this is something else that's very important that I want to show you. And we'll be tracking this closely too. But the wind field, what you see in orange, those are tropical storm winds. And those have continued to expand. We talked about how the storm is going to double in size from yesterday morning up until it makes landfall. And you can see the extent, the outer extent of those tropical storm winds beginning to move into places like Cape Coral and coastal sections of Charlotte County. Let's take a larger view here just to give you an idea of how big the storm is. So this is Hurricane Milton, and the tropical storm winds go almost just over 300 miles across. The area in that darker red, those are the hurricane force winds, and that is just under 70 miles in diameter. And we're probably going to see this continue to expand, even though you might see that wind speed drop. One more thing I want to show you, and I'll send it back over to meteorologist Jim Dickey with an update on that Cape Coral tornado warning. This is the path that the storm has taken. This is the
It's gonna veer off.
Here is the center line from the forecast code. The reason I'm showing you this to you because
No, they're saying it to Sarasota. I think it's gonna jog.
As this continues that northeasterly movement, is it going to stay to the right of this line, or better yet for us, on the northern side of this line? So we're keeping a close eye on any kind of shifts or wobbles with the track. And just a slight shift.
This is just like Charlie.
Impacts that we're going to see here in Southwest Florida. Meteorologist Jim Dickey, I think you're going to be ready for an update on this Cape Coral tornado. We have a confirmed tornado now.
Actually, yes, that was a confirmed tornado. That was the cell that was moving through Matlacha. Now, I've been watching the velocity trends and the rotation on the two areas I was watching indicate the Matlacha. They have, and you hear the alerts going off because I'm watching in South Lee County a new area that has really tightened in the last few moments. This is moving onshore, moving across the Cerro Bay, away from Fort Myers Beach, just to the south of
That's also a confirmed tornado. There
is a confirmed tornado as well, and I believe it. We have a very strong rotation couplet just south of the forest. I believe we have a camera view from 41 in Gladiolus. We're going to pop that up in the corner. We'll keep an eye on that. If this is a very small view for me, but if anyone sees anything in that visual point, go ahead and bring that up. We're talking about the area just south and west of 41 in South Lee County. Here's 41. There's the Newport Glen condos. There's the forest. There's Michael Jewett Parkway. There's Alico Road. So this is just to the south and west of Alico Road, a storm that is moving to the due north at 50 miles per hour. This is moving very quickly, and it's raining very heavily. So you're not going to see this coming towards you. You want to be sure that you are in, and this is for the entirety of the Fort Myers area right now. Anyone in the vicinity of 41 in the Fort Myers area from Alico Road all the way to downtown. I want you to be in your safe place, in your home, in your apartment, in your condo, the lowest level of your home. You want to be in an interior room, as few doors and windows as possible here. We're going to keep a close eye on this cell as well. For us here too, in the station, everyone, because this is actually coming pretty close to our location right now, I think, as this moves quickly off to the north and east. So I'm going to draw a track for you, 50 miles
Silly
per hour
question.
off to the north. This is going to go right towards
Will tornado
downtown
look at
Fort
this?
Myers. I apologize for scrolling on, trying to get this as accurate as I possibly can as this moves toward downtown Fort Myers. Some times for you here. The Forest at 12:17, Villas by 12:20, Brookshire by 12:20. There's an update. Emerald Pines by 12:21. Green Gate at 12:21. I'm going to keep this track here. I want you at home to keep an eye on these as they update. But again, we're talking a pronounced area of rotation, a confirmed tornado in this cell that is moving through the South Fort Myers area right now. When you get down to street level, this is racing quickly, moving off to the north and east at 50 miles per hour. This is over the Villas area now as we speak. Trying to get in and zoom in on that cell so we need a closer look at what we're talking about here, the roads we're talking about. The area of rotation is just west of 41. This is moving on Cypress Lake. There's
I need to take
Parkway,
that laundry
Cypress
basket
Lake.
out of there.
This is moving right up and to the due east, just the very east of Summerlin Road. Here's 41. There's Colonial. So this is going to cross Colonial in the next few moments here. Again, a very strong signature of rotation within this cell.
Say
that
please.
moves onshore in the South Fort Myers area. I know you have those tornado warnings still in the Cape, in the Punta Gorda area. I am watching the velocity. This is the one that if any of them have a tornado on the ground right now.
That looks like Jill.
Belltown marked on your map. There's Villas. This is just to the west of you. Very strong winds, very strong rotation. I'm going to go ahead and get another track on this for you.
Yeah.
There you go, the forest. Moving over the forest right now. Moving away from the forest right now. Cypress Lake, 12:22. Villas, 12:22. Already in the Villas area. I want to draw a new track on this because that is not quite encompassing that area of rotation here within the cell. Moving off to the north and west at 20 miles per hour. If we have our camera view from downtown Fort Myers, if we can swing that around to the south, that is what I would like to do, because that would have a great view of what is working in that view from Edison Grand, because this is going to go right towards downtown Fort Myers. There you go, sometimes for you. Emerald Pines by 12:20. The Retreat by 12:24. There's an update. So downtown Fort Myers. We're talking 10 minutes from now, a little bit less than that, 12:27. That is when that area of rotation is going to move over you. It does appear to have broadened ever so slightly on this last update. I know there's a lot flashing on your screen here. Let me zoom in. Here we're talking about is right along 41. There's Pagefield Airports. There's the Villas community. And this is the rotation we're talking about. This is paralleling 41 moving to the north. At 50 to 55 miles per hour. This is going to go right up into downtown Fort Myers here. So again, strategy. Lowest level of your home. Interior room. As many or as few doors and windows as you can enter your bathroom.
But no elevator.
Closet. An interior hallway. Your strategy. The storm is coming in out of the south. Put as many walls between you and the cell as you can possibly manage. We're talking a strong rotation signature, a confirmed tornado warning for this cell in South Lee County, moving through the Fort Myers area right along 41, moving at 50 miles per hour off to the north right now in the downtown Fort Myers area. If you have that camera, guys, Edison Grand, swing that around. I want to take a look at what we're seeing here. And we're probably not seeing much. Let's dive in even further. We have our tower camera looking south. We'll bring that full so I can get a view on it. Some very